Imagine looking up at the night sky. The vast expanse above, dotted with countless stars, has always been a source of wonder and inspiration. Each star, a distant sun, holds secrets and stories that have fascinated humanity for millennia. Thousands of years ago, people did the same. They gazed at the stars, seeking answers to the mysteries of existence. The night sky was a canvas of curiosity, a map of the unknown. They saw the stars and wondered about the universe. What lay beyond those twinkling lights? What forces governed their movements? These questions sparked the earliest forms of science and philosophy. One of those people was Plato, a thinker whose ideas have transcended time and space. He was a philosopher from ancient Greece. Born around 428 BCE, Plato was a student of Socrates and the teacher of Aristotle. His works laid the foundation for Western philosophy and science. Plato lived a long time ago, but his ideas are still important today. His writings, such as The Republic and the Allegory of the Cave, continue to be studied and debated in classrooms around the world. He helped us think about big questions. What is truth? What is good? How should we live? These questions are not just academic. They shape our daily lives and our understanding of the world. Plato's ideas are like stars in our minds. They illuminate the path to deeper understanding and self-reflection. Just as stars guide sailors across the seas, Plato's thoughts guide us through the complexities of life. They light up the big questions about ourselves and our world. What is the nature of reality? How do we know what we know? These are the questions that Plato encouraged us to explore. His work is a journey into the nature of reality, knowledge, and the human condition. It's a journey that invites us to question, to seek, and to understand. He wanted us to use our minds to understand the world better, to look beyond the surface and seek the deeper truths that lie beneath. In doing so, we not only understand the world better, but also ourselves. Plato was born in Athens, Greece, around 428 BC. Athens was a powerful city with a rich culture. It was a place of great thinkers, artists, and leaders. Plato grew up surrounded by learning and debate. He was a student of Socrates, another famous philosopher. Socrates was a big influence on Plato. Socrates didn't write down his ideas. Instead, he taught by asking questions. He challenged people to think critically. Sadly, Socrates was sentenced to death for his ideas. This event had a profound impact on Plato. One of Plato's most famous works is called The Republic. This philosophical text has influenced countless thinkers and continues to be a cornerstone in the study of philosophy. Within its pages, Plato explores justice, the ideal state, and the nature of reality itself. In it, he describes a group of people who live in a cave. These individuals have been there since birth, knowing nothing of the outside world. The cave is their entire reality, a dark and confined space where they spend their lives. They are chained up and can only see shadows on the wall. These shadows are cast by objects behind them, illuminated by a fire. The prisoners cannot turn their heads, so the shadows are all they know. To them, these shadows are the entirety of existence. They think the shadows are real. The prisoners give names to these shadows and believe they understand their nature. They discuss the shadows and form theories about what they see, never realizing that they are merely seeing reflections of a much larger reality. One day, one of the prisoners escapes. This individual is initially blinded by the light outside the cave, having never seen anything so bright. The journey out of the cave is difficult and painful, but the prisoner persists. He sees the real world outside the cave. For the first time, he experiences the true forms of objects, not just their shadows. The colors, shapes, and textures are all new and overwhelming. He sees the sun and the sky. The sun, which he once only knew as a dim light casting shadows, is now a brilliant source of life and energy. The sky, vast and endless, represents the boundless possibilities of knowledge and understanding. He learns that the shadows were just illusions. The reality he once knew was a mere fraction of the truth. This realization is both liberating and daunting, as it challenges everything he once believed. This story is called the Allegory of the Cave. It is a powerful metaphor for the human condition and our quest for knowledge. Plato uses this allegory to illustrate how we can be deceived by appearances and how true understanding requires us to look beyond the surface. It's about how we can be trapped by our limited perspectives. Our senses and experiences can confine us, making it difficult to see the broader picture. The allegory encourages us to question our assumptions and seek a deeper understanding of the world around us. Plato wanted us to question what we see and to search for deeper truths. He believed that through philosophy and critical thinking, we could break free from the chains of ignorance and discover the true nature of reality. The allegory of the cave remains a timeless reminder of the importance of intellectual curiosity and the pursuit of wisdom. Plato believed in the power of reason and logic. He thought that the best way to run a society was to have wise philosopher-kings in charge. These rulers would be the most intelligent and virtuous citizens. They would make decisions based on reason and justice. In the Republic, Plato describes his vision of an ideal society. This society is structured around three classes: the rulers, philosopher-kings, the guardians, warriors, and the producers, craftsmen, farmers, etc. Each class has its own role to play in maintaining order and harmony. Section 5. Seeking truth in forms. Plato, one of the most influential philosophers in Western thought, believed that there's a profound difference between the physical world we perceive with our senses and the world of ideas that we can only grasp with our minds. He called these transcendent ideas forms or ideals. Forms are perfect and eternal concepts that exist beyond our physical reality. They're unchanging and absolute, unlike the ever-changing material world. Think about the idea of a circle. In our everyday experience, we can draw a circle on paper using a compass or freehand. However, no matter how precise our tools or how steady our hand, the circle we draw will never be perfect. It will always have imperfections, no matter how minute. The perfect circle, the one that is flawless and exact, only exists as an idea in our minds. This ideal circle is what Plato would call a form. According to Plato, the forms are the true reality. They are more real than the physical objects we encounter in our daily lives. The things we see in the physical world are just shadows or reflections of these perfect forms. This concept is famously illustrated in Plato's Allegory of the Cave, where prisoners mistake shadows on the wall for reality. Plato urged us to use our minds, our reason, to understand the forms. He believed that by contemplating these perfect ideals, we could see beyond the illusions and imperfections of the physical world and grasp the true nature of reality. This pursuit of understanding the forms is not just an intellectual exercise. For Plato, it was a way to achieve a deeper, more meaningful understanding of existence itself. By seeking the truth in forms, we align ourselves with a higher order of knowledge and beauty, one that transcends the mundane and connects us with the eternal and the divine. In this way, Plato's philosophy invites us to look beyond the surface, to question our perceptions, and to strive for a greater understanding of the world and our place within it. Section 6. The legacy of logic. Plato's ideas had a huge impact on Western thought. He is considered one of the founders of Western philosophy. He gave us new ways to think about truth, justice, and the meaning of life. His work influenced many other philosophers, including his student Aristotle. Aristotle was another important thinker in ancient Greece. He agreed with some of Plato's ideas, but also developed his own theories. Together, Plato and Aristotle laid the foundation for Western philosophy and science. Section 7. Echoes in the Enlightenment. Centuries later, during the Enlightenment, Plato's ideas became important again. The Enlightenment was a time of great intellectual and scientific progress in Europe. Thinkers like John Locke and Immanuel Kant were influenced by Plato's emphasis on reason and the search for knowledge. Plato's ideas about democracy also influenced the American and French revolutions. These revolutions were inspired by the idea that government should be based on the consent of the governed, a concept rooted in Plato's work. Section 8. Justice and the Modern World. Today, Plato's ideas about justice are still relevant. We still struggle with questions about fairness, equality, and the role of government. Plato's work reminds us that these are complex issues that require careful thought and debate. His ideas about education are also important. Plato believed that education should help people develop their minds and become better citizens. He thought that education should teach critical thinking skills and a love of wisdom. Section 9. Beyond the Western World. Plato's influence extends beyond the Western world. His works have been translated into many languages. His ideas have been studied and debated by scholars from different cultures for centuries. He is considered a universal thinker whose ideas transcend time and place. His teachings on ethics, metaphysics, and politics have resonated with thinkers from various traditions, demonstrating the enduring power of his philosophical inquiries. Section 10. A universe of influence. Plato's ideas are like stars that continue to shine brightly across the millennia. He left us with a legacy of critical thinking, a passion for truth, and a desire to create a more just and equitable world. His work reminds us that the search for knowledge is a journey, not a destination. Just as we continue to explore the vast expanse of the cosmos, we must also keep exploring the depths of our own minds, guided by the light of Plato's timeless wisdom.